Father, Dr. Snyder has finished her analysis of the Shiva Prime data.
Can you summarize her findings?
The technology we discovered earlier is an advanced propulsion system that is well beyond our own capabilities.
I see.
Her current theory is that it allows Shiva to travel great distances in a very short amount of time.
That is most fascinating. However, I have made a breakthrough of my own. I have discovered how Shiva Prime operates. As we know, Shiva Prime is an advanced terraformer, a planetary eco-synthesizer. My current theory, which is supported by Dr. Snyder's findings, is that the eco-synthesizer traveled between systems creating habitable planets.
What makes it more advanced than our terraformers?
Ours work very slowly and only on certain classes of planets. This technology can make any planet in the universe habitable, assuming it has a nearby sun.
I didn't realize the Seraphim had this kind of technology.
Shiva Prime has existed for much, much longer than the Seraphim.
So who or what created the terraformer in the first place?
Chicken egg, my child, chicken egg. Speaking of which, I heard this interesting story.
Father, I'm picking up another commander.
It would appear you have an unwelcome guest from Altair 2. You should leave, quickly. This is not a good sign, my child. Not a good sign at all.
Who's come through the gate? UEF or Illuminate?
Neither, I'm afraid. It is Commander Gage, a former child of the Cybran nation who disconnected himself from the node many years ago.
I will prepare for combat.
No, my child. I must first secure the findings from our research on the planetary eco-synthesizer.
The gate is charging.
I have initiated the self-destruct sequence of the base, and will destroy the gate after you have passed through it, so Commander Gage will be unable to follow.
What next, Father?
I have received a distress call from Dr. Snyder. We must make our way to her facility. It will take a few jumps to get there.
Operation completed.
I have arrived on the gate world. However, I am picking up some strange readings in the area.
I do not recall these strange structures from my previous stopovers on this planet. Someone or something has been doing some remodeling. When I first discovered this planet some decades ago, I had one of my associates construct a small base. I did not, however, instruct him to build any type of research facility. Yet my readings indicate that the primary structure in this area includes a server and an enormous data center. I would very much like to capture its server core.
I have successfully retrieved the server core.
I greatly look forward to debugging its code in order to see what made the engineer's software go awry. In fact, I can't think of anything I'd rather do over the next 67 hours. Let us proceed through the jump gate to Dr. Snyder's facility.
Operation completed.
Greetings, Dr. Snyder.
It's about time you got here.
We ran into some trouble on the way.
At this moment, I'm less interested in your problems than my own. My facility is under siege and my defenses are proving inadequate.
We will provide assistance.
The Illuminates are falling back.
Thank you for the assistance.
Why is the Illuminate attacking your facility?
These cretins aren't Illuminate. They call themselves the Royal Guardians. They claim to be supporters or protectors of former Illuminate leader Princess Rianne Burke, or other such nonsense. I can't be bothered with the politics.
Why were they here?
They were here for... Oh, this is unacceptable. They hacked into my system and stole my files on Shiva Prime, including my report on its launch sequence.
That is most troubling.
We have to stop them before they can upload the data.
I agree. Prepare your armies for an assault.
Yes, the Illuminate commander is down.
Ivan, you have become quite skilled in battle.
Thank you, Father. I told you I was ready.
I don't mean to interrupt this touching family moment, but there's a good chance they were able to successfully transmit the report on Shiva.
I agree with Dr. Snyder. We must take action.
Yes, we should immediately travel to the Coalition Command Center on Altair 2.
Wait a minute. An unknown creature is loose in the Illuminate base.
It appears Dr. Snyder was housing some sort of indigenous life form.
It just destroyed a building.
I would like a sample of its DNA for the purposes of study.
It breathes fire.
Thank you, my child. I shall greatly value this glorious creature's DNA samples.
Can we go to Altair 2 now?
Yes, we can use its gate to return to Seraphim 7 and the eco-synthesizer.
Operation completed.
Yes! Commander Larson is down!
Ivan, this uncharacteristic display of emotion is most curious.
There are more of us. There's no more of you.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
The gate is safe for now. Dominic, you must remain here with Thalia to defend it from any other Guardians.
I have a score to settle with Gage.
You must stay here with Dominic. I can assure you that I will show him no mercy. As for both of your legal issues, my father has been in contact with the UEF and Illuminate governments.
Ooh, see, that's not so good. I have a family I'd like to see again, sometime this decade.
The UEF is aware that Rogers overstepped his authority, so you're looking at an honorable discharge. Thalia's situation is more complicated.
I've accepted my fate. I just want to see my brother one more time.
Very well, my friends. I wish you continued luck. I'm ready to return to Seraphim 7.
I am quite interested to see what Commander Gage has done at the place.
Operation completed.
It would appear that I have greatly underestimated Commander Gage's ability to get the eco-synthesizer online. I suppose if you press enough buttons, you will inevitably find the correct combination.
Shiva hasn't left the upper atmosphere yet. I can still reach it from the teleporter. Wait, an ACU just teleported down from Shiva.
Ugh, another Cybran. I just got done fighting one of your kind.
Commander Stockwell, I'll guarantee your safe return to Altair 2 if you stand down.
I'm holding this position until the rest of the Guardians get here.
No one's coming.
Then I guess you're gonna have to go through me.
Am I missing destroyers turning into land units?
Commander Gage should not have access to my experimental naval leg technology.
Oh no.
You continue to impress me with your combat prowess, Ivan.
You taught me everything I know.
Not everything, my boy. You already possess knowledge and skills which I can barely comprehend. Your potential is unlimited.
It's time to face Commander Gage and take back control of Shiva.
Yes, creatures like Commander Gage or these Guardians are unworthy of such a device.
And we are?
We are men of science. We only wish to study and use this device for the betterment of mankind. Enough of this discussion.
Operation completed.
Ivan! What a pleasant surprise. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, I just finished a productive meeting with my Guardian friends. I was showing them my terraformer. It's a magnificent piece of machinery, don't you think? I have learned much about it since our last encounter. Let me demonstrate.
What was that?
It would appear Commander Gage has also learned how to operate the eco-synthesizer's propulsion system.
Wonderful. Where are we?
We have traveled all the way to Altair 2. I do not believe this planet is in immediate need of terraforming.
I need to stop Gage before he destroys the planet.
Indeed, but it appears that Commander Gage has done more than merely activate the eco-synthesizer's launch sequence. He has accessed what appears to be an extremely powerful quantum field, which is protecting his ACU and parts of his base.
This field must have a power source.
It appears to be linked to 4 structures, yes.
So if I destroy the structures,
The field may or...
the first power source is disabled.
This is the end of the story for you. And the beginning of an even bigger adventure for me.
Gage is down. Gage is down.
Excellent work, Ivan. Very efficient. Oh, yes.
Wait, I'm picking up something.
Never mind that, my child. The eco-synthesizer is under our control. What's left of it, at least.
This is only the first of many battles that will be fought to control Shiva.
Ivan, man will invariably create technology that will lead to its own downfall.
If we can foresee this in advance, don't we have an obligation to stop it?
You can't stop progress, my child.
Which is exactly why no one can be trusted with the power of Shiva.
My boy, your defiance is troubling. You must turn over the eco-synthesizer to me.
No, I can't do that. I'm destroying Shiva.
I am most disappointed with your decision.
Destroying Shiva was the only option.
Very interesting. Your actions illustrate a significant flaw in the proto-brain implant and algorithm. This will require additional research and debugging.
I want to thank you for this opportunity to address the Senate and my fellow members of the Coalition. We have fought each other for millennia, but these conflicts must come to an end. The events of the last few months should serve as a reminder of the fragile state of our alliance. Many of us have traveled down different paths, and some of us have gotten lost along the way. But we need to unite and help our wayward brothers and sisters return to the right path. Let us mourn those who made the ultimate sacrifice, but not forget to celebrate the living. For we are not Cybrans, Illuminate, or UEF. We are families, men and women, old and young, more alike than different. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are at the dawn of a new age. One of unimaginable potential. I look forward to what happens next for all of us. Thank you.
There are risks. I am well aware of all potential issues with the proto-brain technology.
But you've never done it to yourself.
My child, where is your sense of curiosity? Your desire to peer into the unknown?
Aren't you concerned about...
Commence the proto-brain initialization sequence.
Yes, Dr. Brackman. I won't fail you this time.
This is quite interesting. Commander Gage, are you ready for a new adventure?
Operation completed.